Hi kindergarten friends, it is Miss Lisa and I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to make a little video for you guys to invite you to do a craft with me if you'd like to do a craft with me. Many families celebrate Easter and my family celebrates Easter and we have a special Easter tradition in my family. We have quite a few. But one of them is the Easter tree and it's kind of like a Christmas tree. I've got two of them behind me right now. And basically it's a little tree and you decorate it with eggs. They can be real eggs or plastic eggs or eggs that you make. I also have some really special Easter decorations that are little tiny wooden bunnies and chicks and birds and butterflies and all kinds of things that you would want to put on a tree to celebrate springtime and Easter. So I thought you might want to make a little Easter tree too. So I got myself all set up and I'm ready to teach you. To make an Easter tree, the first thing you need is like the tree. So I'm going to try to have you use things that you can just find around your house. Of course, you're going to ask your family if you're allowed to do that. You don't get to just go through all your stuff and pull out all the craft supplies you want. Please ask your family and make sure that they're cool with it too. And they can make it with you. A little can. A can or a jar. You can get these out of your recycling if you recycle. Wash it out really, really good. And I took the label right off. I just peeled the label off and now it's this cute little can. And then you need sticks. So I'm lucky because I live in the forest, so I have lots of sticks around. You might not have a lot of sticks. If you go for a safe walk, staying away from other people, you might find some sticks that you can collect, or you might use actually some little pipe cleaners, or even anything you have around the house like knitting needles, or something that your family's gonna let you borrow. But sticks are the best. So excuse me, I'll be right back. I got some sticks. I like these sticks. I'll tell you why these are good Easter tree sticks, because they have one part that goes straight up, but it's these ones. They have other little tiny branchlets that come off of the main stick, and that's gonna give our tree something to hang the ornaments on. So you're gonna put your little sticks in there, and right now, it's looking a bit like an Easter tree, but it's really tippy. So what you wanna do is get rocks. They can be little rocks or big rocks. You could even use pine cones if you had pine cones. And you just put a lot of rocks at the bottom of it. That's loud. You put a lot of pine cones in the bottom of it. And what it's gonna do is keep it steady so it doesn't tip. And it's also gonna keep the branches upright. This is gonna be loud, some more loudness.
When I was young, we didn't have rocks.
Well, actually, yeah, we did actually. We did have rocks. So you gotta use rocks. Already my tree is like heavy, but it's super sturdy. So now if I decorate it and put it on the table, it's not gonna fall over. So that's cool. If you use sticks too, you don't have to put any water in it, but you can also put some other branches that have leaves on them. And if you use something like a tin can or a jar, you can put a bit of water in the bottom, and then sometimes the leaves will stay green. I wonder what you guys are doing for Easter. I bet it's gonna be really cool. So now it comes to decorating it. How do we decorate it? Well, usually you decorate it with eggs. If you have plastic eggs at home, not everybody does, but some people do, you can actually glue something to the end to hang it. These eggs are super cool. I don't know if you can tell, but they have two holes in them. They have two, can you see those holes? And then what you can do is you put a little piece of string or wire or thread through those two holes and twist it up. And then when you put it together, voila, you have a little ornament that you can hang right on your tree. But I want to teach you how to make your own. So whatever paper you have lying around, especially if it's thicker paper, like construction paper is really good, or you can go in your recycling and get an old cereal box and cut it up and color it however you want on one side. So you know how I like scribbling sometimes. So this one I just scribbled all over it with colors that I really like. And then on the other side, I'm going to teach you how to draw an egg. I'm going to teach you how to draw an egg. So what you're going to do, you're going to need a pencil for this. I'm going to use a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker because I have to erase it. And I really want you to be able to see it at home, but maybe you could imagine that I'm using a pencil. Use your imagination. To draw an egg, what you need to do is kind of just start with a little snowman. So you're going to start with a really big circle down at the bottom. And then you're going to put a smaller circle up at the top, just like a snowman with two little circles there. It doesn't have to be perfect, of course. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the top of the snowman to his shoulder here with a nice line. On one side. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Top of his head, down kind of where his shoulder would be if he was a real snowman. Then you erase everything that's inside of your egg shape. And then you have an egg. It's a little bit wobbly, but it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna do it one more time. So you make a big circle. This one's gonna be a bit of a smaller egg. Like that. And then you put a smaller circle on top like a snowman. And then you connect it from the head, I guess where the snowman's ear would be, to his shoulder. Same thing on the other side, from their ear to their shoulder. And then you erase everything that's inside. So cool. If you use pencil, you can erase it again, but I think it's good enough. Then to really make it strong, you're gonna take a marker or crayon. You're gonna go all the way around the line for the parts that you want to keep. That's how you make an egg. So these ones, I've already drawn an egg on the other side. So one side, you have your awesome pattern. The other side, you have your eggs that you've already drawn. I'm gonna be really sneaky, and I'm gonna fold my paper, so when I cut this out, I'm actually gonna get 2 eggs. Get my scissors. You ready? Open, shut them, give a little snip, snip, snip. Open, shut them, give another clip, clip, clip. There it is. Now, 2, and one of them is patterned. And you're gonna use a hole punch. Your family might have a hole punch, but if your family doesn't have a hole punch, you can just use a pencil or a pen that's a little bit sharp and just poke a hole right through there. Then you're gonna put some string or yarn or ribbon or something through the hole. And you're gonna tie it up. If you don't know how to tie it up, you could use a little tiny bit of tape, or you could ask your family to help teach you how to tie. It's really good to know how to do a few knots, especially if you wanna wear shoes with laces. And there it is. There's one little ornament. So you have your little Easter tree. And then you're gonna hang your ornaments on your Easter tree like you would hang ornaments on a Christmas tree. And you can make lots of those, and everyone in your family can make one, and you can put it on your table all through Easter weekend. Anyway, I hope you like that, and I miss you guys very, very much, and I hope you're all well. Bye.